Welcome back to Stranger Than Fiction. While you were focused on rioting for dipping sauce, here's what you missed. I'm your host, Ted. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get weird. 'Tis the season to be basic. A Baltimore high school was evacuated and 5 people taken to a hospital on Thursday in a hazmat scare that turned out to be a pumpkin spice air freshener. The Crystal Ray Jesuit High School wrote on its website that a strange odor was detected on the 3rd floor at approximately 2:30 p.m. It was a smell that we certainly weren't used to, Bill Heiser, the school's president, told the Baltimore Sun. It appeared to be growing stronger by the second. The school was evacuated, with emergency medical teams treating some people on the scene as the Baltimore City Fire Department's hazmat unit investigated the odor. 5 members of our community were transported to area hospitals as a precautionary measure, the school said. It's better to be safe than sorry, I guess, the Baltimore Fire spokesman Randy Clark told the newspaper. Pumpkin spice induced nausea. Poetic, really. You ever had a really bad haircut and you tried to play it cool? Well, some people just aren't cut out to have a good poker face. A woman accused of pulling a gun on a Cleveland barber because she was taking too long to cut her 7-year-old's hair has been sentenced to approximately 6 months behind bars. 31-year-old Andrea Smith was sentenced Tuesday. She previously pleaded guilty to menacing, child endangering, and carrying a concealed weapon. However, Smith did apologize at her sentencing and acknowledged she briefly pulled a handgun from her purse at a barber school in April, and she had a license to carry the weapon. But she denied waving it or threatening the barber, as police alleged. No one was hurt. Police say Smith put away the gun after another employee helped to calm her down. The barber finished the haircut, and then Smith left with her children. I love a happy ending. For our final topic, a vampire scare in Malawi is reportedly responsible for mob violence that has resulted in the death of at least 5 people. The eruption of vampire-driven vigilante violence in the African nation came after rumors surfaced in September that real-life bloodsuckers were creating havoc. Those reports prompted the formation of lynch mobs who've accused people of vampirism. The vampire scare has prompted a UN pullout from southern Malawi. Belief in witchcraft, however, is widespread in the rural areas, and it is one of the world's poorest countries. A state of vigilante violence linked to vampire rumors go all the way back in 2002. These districts have been severely affected by the ongoing stories of blood-sucking and possible existence of vampires, according to a report by the UN Department of Safety and Security. The acting UN resident coordinator, Florence Roll, said in an emailed response to questions that based on the report that some UN staff have relocated, while others are still in the districts depending on locations of their operations. The UNDSS report, try saying that 5 times fast, said that at least 5 people have been killed in the area since mid-September by lynch mobs that have accused them of vampirism. It said lynch mobs searching for vampires have been mounting roadblocks in the districts, raising security concerns. The president of Malawi has said that the reports were distressing and agonizing, and developments have been of grave concern. Creative word choice on his part. The UNDSS report said that the vampirism rumors appear to have originated actually in the neighboring country of Mozambique, although it was not clear what had sparked them. My theory, the biggest game of morbid telephone. That's enough for now. This is also a friendly reminder that elephants can do whatever the fresh hell they want, except jump. Only mammal who can't jump. Fancy that. Until next time, I'm Ted. Tune in and get hyped for the next episode of Stranger Than Fiction.